Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to have a look at these gloves. These are the RST Paragon 6s. Cool glove, RST's heated glove offering. If that interests you, stick around. We'll get into it and I'll catch you after the intro. So guys, these are the RST Paragon 6s. I'm going to give you a little bit of my opinion about them, how I think they perform. Not so much a comparison on many other gloves, maybe the Kais G701s, but as they're in a similar price range, but I'll tell you the differences as we go through the video. So these are RST's heated glove option. Now they come with the batteries that are in these little waterproof pockets here. A 2200 milliamp battery, one in each glove. The batteries are pretty good. They're meant to last you for, well, are they really good? They're meant to last you about 2 hours or so on full heat and about 4 hours at minimal heat, so you're going to get enough heat in your gloves for a while. There are better options out there if you want a longer lasting glove. They have 3 heat settings. You hold down the button here to get the glove on. You can see red is maximum heat, that's yellow, although it looks like green, and then that's green, so green is the lowest. We're going to put these on lowest heat, I think, for the now, as it is about 10 degrees today. Right, let's go for a ride, see what they're like. I've purposely left the heated grips off. Heated grips off to get a bit more of a realistic view of what they're like. I need petrol, that's so annoying. But anyway, these gloves come with the battery, and that's a really good perk, because Kais, and specifically my Kais G701s, they don't come with the battery, and they're the same price as these. So 200 quid for the glove plus a further £100 or whatever it is for the batteries. I believe they were 100 quid when I bought them, so a £300 glove essentially, whereas these are £200 with the batteries. How do these gloves feel in general? They feel quite thick. They've definitely got a lot of mass to them at the front. My fingers are really fat, like there's not much. Yeah, I don't have a good feel in these gloves, I would say. But that is one of the trade-offs you get for buying winter gloves. That is a loud Mini. And it's a Porsche. Right, I'm getting some petrol, but you don't have to stay around for that. Oh, if there's one thing I would skip doing, it's getting fuel. Anyway, back to the heated gloves. Oh, it's rain. Go away, man. So they do have a little visor wipe here on the finger, but in my personal experience, they just don't do anything. It's a pointless little extra on a glove. So yeah, that's that. There's only two areas you can tighten the glove up. One's on the wrist here, and the other is a little like strap down the bottom, which is a little bit flimsy, but it would tighten the cuff of the glove if that's what you needed. Oh, it's a horrible day, it's cold. I've got these on a low temperature. My hands are actually quite nice and warm at the moment. Usually on heated gloves it's the fingertips which start to get you first, but they're doing okay. I might whack the heat up just to see what they're like. I like this about heated gloves. Usually you can just tap it on the side, maybe not. On my Kais I can tap the tank, because the button on my Kais glove is how do I say, it's raised, so you can just tap it on the tank if you want to change the temperature. On this one it's much harder to do. I can't do it, I'll have to do it in a sec. I can instantly feel the heat on my right hand going up. Let's do it now. There we go. Gloves hot, or getting hot. So yeah, they are a waterproof glove. They do claim that they are waterproof. I don't know how waterproof, but they are waterproof indeed. Don't worry about it, bro, no hurry, just stay at 54 in the fast lane. But yeah, the price point, these gloves are quite good. They are not the most warm gloves that you can buy, but for the price they're hard to beat. I'm noticing that my fingers are getting very warm. I'd actually say these are on par in warmth with my Kais G701. They're definitely not any colder, and the Kais are a lot more expensive. The battery life, honestly, it could be better. Like 2 hours is not much battery life on full temperature. And if you're someone that wants one of these, if you want heated gloves, you're probably commuting, because heated gloves are used in freezing cold temperatures. And yeah, most of us fair weather riders don't bother riding in this sort of temperature where you can see your own breath and all that. Heated gloves aren't usually a requirement, but if you are commuting, battery life might be one of the things that will annoy you about the RST Paragon 6s, because 2 hours is not that much, so you'd have to charge them probably, depending on your commute, but quite often. Something to bear in mind. I think they're like a leather hybrid. There's not much protection on the, I think it's called the scaphoid. There's a little bit of padding there, but the scaphoid is the, let me just put that on, this part. There's not much protection there. I do like it when gloves manufacturers put like a plastic protection there. There is knuckle protection, and there's not really a whole bunch of protection on the fingertips, but the glove material themselves is quite thick. It's Kestrel. Quite cool. My hands are really warm. I will admit, my hands are very warm. I think these are warmer than my G701s. The feel of them anyway is they're warmer, but I'll tell you what the G701s are better at is they feel warmer on more of the hand. The warmest part of my hand at the moment is, that is a little electric bike, that's quite interesting. The warmest parts of my hand anyway is the outer parts, the bit where the wind's hitting, which is a good thing. If you've got heated grips as well, your hand is going to be pretty toasty with these gloves. And for the price, 200 quid for a heated gloves with the batteries, charger, all the stuff you need. That's pretty hard to beat, very competitive. And that being said, the batteries that come with it, you could probably get on Amazon a cheaper alternative, which is like bigger capacity, so they'd last a lot longer. That's always an option if you want to do that. I do like the fact that the charger is a USB-C charger. That is nice and convenient, like most things are these days. USB-C is the way forward. Something about my Kais is that they are not USB-C, they're not compatible with everything. I have a specific charger, and if I lose it, I'm going to be in a world of pain. Some people will say a downside to these gloves is that they don't connect to the motorcycle. You get more heat and more power, obviously, if your gloves or heated garments connect straight to the bike, and they're obviously never going to run out of power whilst you're riding, whereas these are going to run out after a couple of hours, let's say, even less if you've got them in full heat. So that is a bit of a downside. You don't have that option, but overall they're quite comfortable. The only thing I don't really like about them is how thick my fingers are. I feel like I've got sausage fingers, but the palm of the glove's nice. There's a nice feel to the palm of the glove. They're nice and warm, very warm glove. I don't know the actual statistics. I believe I've seen other videos online where they say they keep your hand, or they keep the glove at about 22 degrees, a constant 22 degrees, which is pretty good. So yeah, would I recommend these gloves for you to buy? Yes, I absolutely would. As a budget, well, they're not, but 200 quid, it's not budget, is it? But as an entry-level sort of heated glove, yes, they are worth the money, bang for buck. If you're a commuter, have a think about if the battery life is going to be okay for you. But if you commute only, well, half an hour, 20 minutes, you're not going to have to charge them every single day, but just bear that in mind. There's something to think about. And yeah, very good glove. I like them. I haven't actually been down the road in one, but yeah, I'm impressed with them. Really nice. Thumbs up from me. Got any questions? Stick them down below. Have you got any other recommendations for heated garments? Let me know. If not, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Ciao for now.